Daily, daily go get mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be alright. We talk about how come they don't kiss tonight. How come they don't kiss tonight? How come they don't kiss? Yo, it's a serious thing. And I don't know how serious it is to everybody, but when you really think about the phenomenon of how many people out here do not include kissing as part of their intimacy. Years ago, I know when I was coming up, this was unheard of. We had games like spin the bottle, you know, run, catch, and kiss. Like kissing was a big deal. It was a big deal from the time that you were very young. You learned how to kiss. The older kids taught you how to kiss. They would put you up to kiss. There was a lot of peer pressure. But learning how to kiss and being good at it was a big thing. Like you was some kind of romantic. That was girls and boys. It was like a badge of honor. But as I've become an adult, I'm noticing that kissing ain't what it used to be. A lot of people say that they don't kiss, and it makes me wonder: have they not kissed ever in their lives? Like, is this a new thing, or is this something that has gone on for a long time, and I just didn't notice it? Maybe this thing was right under my nose, and I just hadn't paid attention. So we're gonna talk about that tonight on the Daily Go Get It Business Show, Pretty Petty Tuesday, the 25th of June, all up in your area. And it's going to be good. Yo, we got to do this thing, talk to each other, make it understood that we are hot and hype. And we going to do this thing. Are you the type that doesn't kiss, but you do the other things? And we going to talk about the other things in a minute. The kings and queens, and by any and all means, we going to talk to each other, communicate on the scene. So I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that y'all here too. So let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this the daily, the daily go get mism show. We do this every single day, every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby. Every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. I am your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well, then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Go Get Mism Show, all up in your area. I'm feeling like a real man should, and I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should also. Tonight on the Daily Go Get Mism Show, we are talking about they don't kiss, but they do other things. They don't kiss, but they do other things. The first time, and I might be wrong about this, but I don't remember any of this happening when I was a teenager, when I was in my 20s, when I was in my 30s. I don't think it was until I was in my 40s, and I mean way into them, that I heard people say that they don't kiss. And I was like, you don't kiss? Well, how do you, like, you got kids? You pardon me if I'm green. If this is like not a big deal to everybody or anybody, let me know. But I was like, you got kids, multiple children, and they were conceived without somebody kissing you? Because it was girls who told me. Now I've known dudes who said that they don't kiss, and I just blew it off like, oh, because I'm thinking like, that's probably symbolic of a lot of things going on with you and your bedroom behavior, but that ain't none of my business. But when you hear a woman say that she don't kiss, and I'm thinking like, women normally like romantic gestures and intimacy and things that a man to take their time with them, show respect, love, affection, and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, how can you be affectionate with somebody? Like, how do you make out without kissing? You know, because when you were younger, you might have made out. Y'all might have kissed and grind. Well, did you grind without a kiss? Because that's kind of weird when you think about it. When I picture in my mind somebody grinding without kissing, it sounds stupid. It looks stupid in my head. Is it me? Is it just me? Let me know. The lines are open tonight. The lines are open tonight. I said the 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said the 319-527-6199. Yes, 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 y'all. I said the 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said the 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. 319-527-6199, baby. If you would like to call, get on the microphone, telephone, speak your piece, ask a question, tell a story, make an example, diss, compliment, call 319-527-6199, press number 1, and that will let me know that you would like to speak, and you can get on up in here. There's no censorship on the Daily Go Getimism Show. There is no censorship on the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm on my Umar Johnson. There is no censorship on the Daily Go Getimism Show. You want to laugh, cry, argue, fuss, fight, curse, cuss, swear, yell, scream, holler, you can do that. I don't even ask that you be all that respectful to me, but I do require you to be respectful in the chat and be respectful to the listening audience, because we all make this thing what it is. This is a totally interactive show, and I want y'all to interact. So if you want to call in and like maybe you are a non-kisser, and maybe you would like to straighten me out, like, you big dummy. What you mean? You ain't gotta kiss in order to grind, or you don't have to kiss in order to experience intimacy. You just have to be more creative. What if two people are together and neither one of them like to kiss? Now I'm thinking, what are the odds? What are the odds that a person who doesn't like to kiss will meet somebody who equally doesn't like to kiss? And I'm still trying to figure out, okay, so what do? How do things jump off? How did you have 3 children and nobody kissed you? I'm totally oblivious to this situation. How do you have multiple children and you've never maybe when people say that they don't kiss, maybe they mean like tongue kissing, French kissing. That's what we always called it growing up. We never used the word tongue kissing. I didn't even know what tongue kissing was until I watched the movies. We French kissed, which is tongue kissing, but black. I don't know. What up, T. Carey? Right, morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going directly into your site. And Dipples D's, thanks for coming through these walls. And thanks for hanging out, y'all. Good to see y'all. All right, so yeah, they kiss, but they don't. They don't kiss, but they do other things. I got to make sure that we're well into the show before I start talking about the other things, because, I don't want to. And I was careful not to put that in the title, because, YouTube would get a little funky, they'll get a little stupid, get a little stupid, and delete that show. So I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problems. But yeah, they don't kiss, but they do other things. So the first time I heard somebody say that they don't kiss, but they perform oral, I was like, say what? Like, yeah, I don't have no problem with oral sex. I don't have no problem with going down on you or whatever, but I don't really like to kiss. I'm thinking, like, where they do that? And it could just be me, but I'm like, where they do that? So you mean to tell me that you won't kiss my lips, but you'll kiss my man's? They're like, yeah, it's not the same thing. And it was explained to me by some people that kissing is an intimate thing, really intimate. So they will only kiss somebody that they're deeply involved with because their feelings get involved when they kiss. Now, I've heard different versions of this story or different reasons why some do and some don't. But yeah, I have heard that if we are just friends with benefits, or if we just messing around, or we just getting our shit off, I would rather not kiss because that's more intimate, and then my feelings start getting involved, and I might want to see you more than I'm able to see you in ways that I'm not able to see you in. So hearing that, I'm thinking, okay, so you recognize that kissing is part of intimacy. So it's not really, well, I have to ask, is it that you don't kiss or you don't like to kiss, or is that kissing is a deeper level of intimacy for you, or might lead to a deeper level of commitment than somebody might be willing to get into, even yourself? I was trying to figure it out because I wasn't getting it. Hold on, let me make sure that I don't see this chat moving. Let me make sure that we all right, because the last words that I got was Dimples D saying, TK, right? I see you. Much love. Let me see. Let me make sure that we are where we supposed to be. In this here game. Let me see. Let me make sure that my chat hasn't gone dumb, hasn't gone bye-bye on me. All right, so let me see. I mean, it's possible that y'all not saying nothing, but nope, I was wrong. I was right and I was wrong. So my chat went blank here, but I see that there are more comments here. Not a whole lot more, but way more than where I left off. Because like I said, the last comment that I saw was Dimples D's. I didn't see Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Thanks for coming through. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. And also my people's General Electric. What's going on? Thanks for coming on through. Thanks for coming on by. Appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for saying hi. All right. So yeah. Okay. Dimples D says, I don't kiss you if you smoke. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with you not liking to kiss. I've heard people say that they don't like to kiss. Now, like I was telling y'all, upon further review or, more conversation, come to find out it didn't have anything to do with them actually not liking to kiss, but kissing meant more to them in the grand scheme of intimacy than giving head. I couldn't figure that out. Now, this generation, the Generation Z, they down with that. They, the head, they learn head. They give head before they ever have sex. So you got a lot of them that are body virgins, but they've given head like that like the famous or the favorite locker room attendant girl in high school. Because I don't know if y'all know, there was always one girl that always hung around the football team or the basketball team, and she was like they called her an assistant. Everybody was, yeah. Mm-hmm. She was practicing being a fluffer. But anyway, yeah. So a lot of the younger generations, I'm not saying all of them, because how would I know? But I've heard a lot of them say, yeah, I've in polling some of them, I've heard him say that okay, if given the choice of whether to get only head for the rest of your life or only straight sex for the rest of your life, and a lot of them would say head. Like, nah, man, I can't live without some head. I can live without some pussy. And I'm thinking like, wow, wow, wow. So for me, there's an air of selfishness in that. If you would choose head for the rest of your life instead of sex. Because for me, I would have to choose sex because number one, that's how I started out. Head didn't come till way later. And number two, I can give pleasure, not just receive pleasure. I'm definitely going to receive pleasure, but I'm going to also give pleasure. So, but then again, on the second question, if you would rather give head or they didn't say that they wouldn't give head also. They just said that, they would elect to only receive for the rest of their life if given the choice without any other options. I thought that was a little weird, but it's symbolic of a lot of things that are going on today. But even I'm 53 years old, and a lot of people my age have told me, like my peer groups, and I'm like, hold on, like people in college and stuff like that. You know how you meet them later on or whatever, y'all have conversations. I'm like, well, where was this non-kissing when we was in college? Because I ain't know nobody in college that didn't kiss. I never heard of them. I never heard of nothing like that. I swear to God. In my 20s and 30s, I never heard nobody say that they don't like to kiss. But they'll give head. And I've never heard any ridiculousness, and that's just to me, that kissing is more intimate than giving head. See, we grew up in the birthplace of hip hop. I'm not talking about the boogie down Bronx. Allegedly, it's actually Brooklyn. But anyway, but nonetheless, what I'm talking about when it was the golden age of hip hop, and everybody was when the females started making songs, they always talked about going slow and or you not getting none or you ain't just gonna be getting none. You gotta treat me right and blah blah blah. We gotta be together for a while. Those were the songs that they made, and those were the lyrics in the songs. If you listen to old MC Light or Salt and Pepper or Queen Latifah, interestingly, I for those of y'all who know, but yeah, they always talked about even Janet Jackson and Stephanie Mills. They made songs about waiting a while and blah blah blah. But they talked a lot about intimacy, romance. Let's get to know each other, but we can still do other things. But when it's time to do the thing, it's gonna have to be right, and you're gonna have to be right. You ain't just gonna be running up at me. And we wasn't even talking about no head and all of that shit. Excuse me, allergies me having my ear itching. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's crazy. Hope y'all doing good out there. Let me see what y'all saying. If y'all saying anything. All right. Diggy 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 diggy. Shirley Shore says, I love kissing. If there's no kissing, I might as well get up and leave. And I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on over here with Barfy Man, but we don't answer to that over here. So I know that you're really a female, but that ain't gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna fly, dude. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's not gonna fly. You know what I mean? I get where you coming from, but nah. Okay, so yeah. So they don't kiss, but they do other things. They don't kiss, but they'll give head. They don't kiss, but they might engage in this new shit that they got going on out here, man, eating ass. And people running around here talking about eating ass like we've been doing that shit since the dawn of time. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. I know people who do it now, but I didn't used to know anybody that would cop out to that. I don't even remember knowing anybody who even knew that they wanted to do some old crazy shit like that. So here we are. Here we are. Sitting here in this chair. Oh baby, see things my way. But yeah. So personally, I feel like if you eat ass, like if you will put your tongue on somebody's butthole, you should not kiss. Ever. But I'm sure they probably do. But if they don't, evidently it don't stop the party. The party is going on. The party is going on. All right. Let me make sure that I'm good here. This I don't know. Chat is look a little suspect. Let me make sure that we good. Let me make sure that we all right here. Make sure that we good here. All right. All right. Oh shit. Maybe that might be the culprit. I was using my my phone data. All right. I see that we have a caller on the line. Caller with the last numbers 045. All right, I'm going to take your call. Welcome to the Daily Go Getimism Show. Thank you for holding. What's on your mind this evening?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, it's me again. I was just wondering, if I'm like on my phone a lot during the day, do you think it might be worse to think about getting a dumb phone?
Getting a what phone?
Like a dumb phone, like a flip phone?
What's the purpose though?
If I was like using my phone a lot, I'm using my phone a lot during the day, like a lot more than I should. And I've been considering about getting a flip phone so I'm not as addicted to it or not using it as much. So I can still communicate with people.
So you want to have a phone that you can use your data for and a phone that you just talk to people on?
Yeah.
I mean, if you recognize that you have, first of all, what's wrong with you using your phone all day or being on your phone all day?
Well, it's just kind of a waste of time when I could be doing better stuff. So I'm just watching a lot of videos and stuff instead of like doing stuff I should, like exercising and all of that.
So if that's taking up all of your time and stopping you from doing the other things in life that you would like to do, what makes you think that just having a phone to talk to people on the phone would stop you from or would remedy the problem of you wasting your time or not spending your time productively?
Well, there wouldn't be as much stuff I'd waste my time on. Like if I had a flip phone, I wouldn't be able to watch YouTube, and all of that all the time, and won't be able to like, I don't know, no social media and stuff.
You can shut off your data on your phone and just use it as a regular phone.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can. You can. You go into your settings. You can go into your settings and pretty much shut everything down. I mean, everything, this side of airplane mode. But yeah, you can definitely do that. And today, what kind? If you don't mind me asking, what kind of phone do you have?
It's a Samsung S23.
Yeah, you can definitely do it on there. Yeah.
All right.
So
I'll give it a try.
So yeah, go to YouTube one more time and actually type that in like a Google search, and they'll show you how to do it. Now the thing is, you're still going to have to, you know, be determined not to use the phone for ways that the phone was intended. But you know, there is a way to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So in terms of tonight's topic, you don't have any opinion on that?
No, not really.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for calling
You
in.
too.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right. All right. So yeah, back to this thing. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, wait. Let's get dressed. Let's that was 25 minutes in. All right. Let's go ahead and put on our clothes. We're here. And here. All right. Y'all done froze up in the chat. The last one I have is Barfy Man. I don't want to see that shit. All right, so let me see. Make sure y'all there. All right. Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? Right, left, right, left. My right is your right. My left is your left. My right is your right. My left is your left. My right is your right. Your left is your left. Which one? Which one? Which? Which one? Which one? Which? Which one? Which one? Which? I have one for left and one for right. We need a tiebreaker. Right or left? 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 All right. He switched it to right. Then Richard Wilkins. Richard Wilkins said, hold on. We have a tiebreaker. All right, General Electric. All right, now I guess he's back with left, so it's going to have to be left. All right, so that would be left. Boom, boom. All right, get us fitted over here. Oh, shoot. We can still do it. I'll do it with this one. No problem. No problem. Let me see here. Let me see here. Wait a minute. There was some things in the way with that one, so. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Huh? How does it feel? What do you think? Looking good to me. Looking real good. Beautiful. Pretty. Lovely. Handsome. Debonair. Suave. Sexy. Good looking. Attractive. Huh? Go ahead, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. What's good, y'all? Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right. So I'm a little surprised tonight. I thought that y'all would have way more on this topic than this. I don't know if y'all heads are spinning. You know, people don't want to give up the tapes. I don't know. This is a little weird. But we gonna soldier on. I'll just tell all my stories. Yeah. So people who don't kiss, or they say they don't like to kiss, or that they don't kiss but they give head. Don't kiss but give head. Don't kiss but give head. It's a lot of people. It covers a lot of people nowadays. Are people protecting their hearts? Are they protecting their feelings? Is there something else tied to this that we haven't considered yet? And I have to take that into consideration because when I thought about doing this show, I got to thinking like, I never really thought about the reason that somebody wouldn't like to kiss or why they might They might have reservations about kissing, even with the reasons that they gave me about it being a deeper level of intimacy than even oral sex is. Um, I was wondering, you know how in other areas of your life where it may not be necessarily intimacy, but it may be displays of affection, public displays of affection. And if you grew up in a family where they didn't hug each other, where they didn't kiss each other, where they didn't tell each other that they loved each other, or that they were special, or that they felt good about each other, or that they were proud of each other. There's often a void missing in people's lives who have grown up in families like that. So it got me to wondering, is it possible that the people who say that they don't like to kiss maybe were brought up in households where there weren't displays of affection, and where maybe they weren't kissed by their parents? You know, I mean, I think it's a little odd to, even if your mom and your dad didn't kiss you. Normally, auntie, even if it's a great auntie, will come along and plant one on you, right? Either right in the mouth, or on the cheeks, or she might love you so much. Come on, auntie. Even if kids wave it off or act like they don't like it, deep down inside they do like it, because they're showing them that they really love them, that they care for them. And, it's something that bonds people. And when you have grown up without it, what happens with a lot of people is that they either start to think that they can live without it, or that is unnecessary, or that's just something that other people do. Like white people are always talking about what black people do, and black people are always talking about what only white people do. And often both of them find out that they both do a lot of the same things. Maybe not all of them. Maybe the stereotype doesn't fit all people, because no stereotypes cover everybody, but a lot of stereotypes cover a lot of people. So what do y'all think about that? If a child grew up without ever being shown any affection from his parents or her parents, maybe she never learned to kiss. Maybe if their parents never kissed in front of them. I'm not even talking about growing up in a single parent household. But even if you're talking about growing up in a single parent household, could it be that your mom or dad never brought any of their romantic interests around you because they didn't feel like they were either serious, or they didn't think that you could handle it? Like in the case where your parents were married before, maybe they got divorced. Maybe it was a terrible marriage in the first place, and there was no affection in the marriage, and then they broke up. They parted ways. They got divorced, separated, whatever. They're not getting back together, and they don't live with each other anymore. And it was like they weren't together when they were together. But maybe they tried to stay together for the children, and that didn't work out. So maybe they feel like the kids were really broken up about the parents getting divorced, and they could have blamed themselves. So to punish themselves for the divorce, and a lot of parents do this, maybe they decided, I'm not going to date, or I'm not going to show that I'm dating in front of my kids until I'm ready to get back into a marriage situation. Or maybe not even that, because I don't want my kids to see me being happy with somebody else besides their father, or besides their mother. I'm just kicking around possibilities here. So if you've never seen your parents kiss anybody else, never seen them plant one right in the mouth of somebody else, never seen public displays of affection, or private displays of affection. Like, it's private when it's in the home, right? It's not public. So if you've never seen your mom in a healthy relationship with a man, and you know they getting some PDA on, like, oh damn, mommy really loves this man, or she really likes him, and he's always all over her, can't keep his hands off of her, always wants to come around, he treats us nice and everything, but he really has a thing for my mom. If a child never sees that, the way that affection happens probably to him is only with other people, if he or she witnesses that, or in the movies. And I don't know about y'all, but the worst thing that can happen with a child, in my opinion, is for his or her peer group to teach them about intimacy. To me, that's the worst thing that can happen. Because there's so much irresponsibility that is at risk when you're talking about kids teaching other kids how to be intimate, how to be romantic, how to be loving, how to show affection. Because they got it from somewhere else, and the way that they got it may not be desirable for you and your children. All right, so what we got? All right, what up, Richard Wilkins? Thanks for coming on through. And let me see. And Major Manly Man says, "What up, old timer? How you doing? Feeling like a real man should." All right, General Electric, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you. All right, so let me see here. Okay. And all right. So yeah, if you've never seen your mom or your dad in the throes of passion with the opposite sex or whatever, however it goes, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're not gonna do the same sex thing, you know, because I don't really think that that's a good look for any children, you know. But I mean, listen, it ain't gonna happen over here. It would never ever play out. But anyway, so, but if you've never seen your parents in a healthy, loving relationship, it may make sense that you don't kiss. You ain't seen no kissing. There ain't been no kissing. But I'm just trying to figure out how we get to oral sex without kissing first. Like, I won't kiss you, but I'll go down on you. There was a common belief, and it still exists, that if somebody was a good kisser, more than likely they were good in bed. It makes sense to me. It makes total sense to me. And I'm thinking, like, if you're a bad kisser, it doesn't necessarily mean that you won't or can't be good in bed, but you know how some French fries can be really good without ketchup, but not all fries? Some fries, you know, kind of require it. But then you have some fries where all you need is a little salt and pepper, maybe just some salt, and you can eat them shits. You know what I mean? So if you take that analogy and put it on the whole sex act, the kissing to sex pipeline there, the kissing to sex pipeline there, maybe I don't know. Let me ask y'all, have you ever met somebody who was not a good kisser but was really, really good in bed? Like they was, you know, a sex god or goddess, but they couldn't kiss worth shit? I'm going to go with no for me. What up, Pizza? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Brandy T. Brandy T says, because it's okay to violate yourself without giving intimacy. I don't think that it's okay to violate yourself ever. Is that the word we want to use? Violate? I've never violated myself. Not on purpose. And definitely not when I've ever had sex. I've never violated myself. And I've never let anybody violate me. Yeah, when it comes to sex, the word violate is out of my vocabulary. And it's definitely not on the menu. You know what I mean? There are no violations. I'm gonna go as far as to say I have a totally unviolated sex record. No violations. No inappropriate touching. No going deaf when I heard stop. None of that shit. We not doing no violations. No. No violations. Richard Wilkins says some people just don't value sex the same way as other forms of affection. You mean some people? Wait a minute. You said some people just don't value sex the same way as other forms of affection? Not kissing, but sex? And he also says whether that be more or less value. Okay. Wow. Brandy says, responding to oral sex. Hey, think it's okay oral without you think it's okay to have oral without intimacy? I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school. It's possible. But honestly, when I think about receiving head without intimacy or without having feelings for somebody or whatever, it makes me think of prostitution. Y'all got to understand, I grew up in the 80s. Crackheads sucking dick for $5 for a hit. Not me. Listen, I have an unblemished record of prostitution. I have never solicited prostitution. There has never been an exchange of funds for sex for me. And there will never be. I can honestly say that. I'm going to make it to the grave without doing that shit. Okay, what if I went to jail for years and, this security guard, you know what I mean? I don't know. You let Big Pete fuck for free? Why I gotta pay? But anyway, yeah, that's what comes to my mind when I think about oral sex without intimacy. Like, because we ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that. But I'm at a point in my life where I won't even fuck if I don't like you. Like, for what? Like, I ain't gotta love you, but if I don't even like you, like what are we really doing? And like I said, this could be me, because for me, I'm thinking like, if we can't have a decent conversation, what are we doing fucking? Well, I mean, y'all might not get along that well, but physically y'all might have it going on. I don't know. At this stage in my life, I doubt it. I doubt it, because I'm turned on by, good conversation and being able to be comfortable and being able to express myself and all that. Yo, y'all, please make sure y'all hit the like button. Please share the show. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752. Feel like a real man should. I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should. Also, we are talking about they don't kiss, but they do other things. They don't kiss, but they do other things. They don't kiss, but they do other things. They don't kiss, won't put their lips on your face, but they will put their face in another space. The space is below your waistline. And I'm like, wow, they came off the baseline. So you mean to tell me you go down, but you won't kiss me on the face, on the crown? Would you kiss me on the forehead, on the cheek, or you don't use your lips for nothing? That's cheap. Well, maybe I'm just being judgmental, but that shit sounds crazy. The dental is meant to be the lip lock, and you can't do that shit. Yo, this ain't a hit. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Okay, Brandy T says, no, not me. Some people think it's okay to violate themselves without the intimacy. Okay. All right. And she says kissing is more intimate. Okay. Richard Wilker says, Brandy, he's struggling to understand you because you normally you're normatively loading having having oral sex without affection as violate yourself. I don't know. Dice Roll. What's going on, Dice Roll? He says, morning family. South Africa is beautiful today. Payday, baby. Well, look at you. Getting paid today. Salute. Salute. Randy says, okay, thank you, Richard. First time here with him completely. Will him, okay. Will him completely? I don't know. Okay. All I'm saying is, I don't see how giving head can be more acceptable as kissing. You know, shoot, when I was younger, we played spin the bottle. Spin the bottle. Kids, this is the kind of shit that kids do when they by themselves. Spin the bottle, whatever side the bottle faces, the top of the bottle where the cap goes, y'all had they had to pick somebody to kiss. I can't remember what happened if you refused to kiss, because that didn't normally happen. But in that way, playing those kind of games, we practiced kissing. We were already practicing, being intimate, because if somebody wanted to kiss you, then they already liked you. And one of the ways that we showed that we liked somebody was to kiss them. Oh, you kissed Donna? Donna let you kiss her? Yeah, we was kissing. You know how? Like kissing how? We was like it was a big deal. First you got a girl number, called on the phone. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Can I speak to Tanya? Okay, hold on. Tanya, somebody on the phone for you. Okay, ma'am. Tanya on the phone. Hello? Hey, Tanya, what's going on? It's Omar. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was just calling to see, how you was doing. Like, what you up to? You busy right now? Nah? Yeah, I just wanted to holler at you for a minute. We didn't say holler back in the day. Whatever we said, that meant, I just wanted to talk to you, get to know you, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, what you like to do, what school you go to, you like the school, you got a lot of friends, y'all hang out, where y'all go? Y'all go skating, bowling, and to the mall, to the movies. You seen a lot of movies. You got a lot of records at the house. You got what records you had? What kind of music you listen to? You like LL? You like Janet Jackson? Yeah. Oh, you listen to that kind of stuff. Okay. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I just bought a new album the other day. I bought Terrence Trent D'Arby. That joint is nice. Yeah, Terrence Trent D'Arby. He sing that song, if you let me stay. But he got other songs on there. It's a good album. He got this one song called Sign Your Name. Sign Your Name Across My Heart. That's a good song. But yeah, it was all setting up so y'all could meet again one day, go on a date, dinner, movies, dinner. Because dinner, when you was a teenager, dinner was like McDonald's. This is when McDonald's was in its heyday. Like, we didn't recognize it as being the mystery meat. You know what I mean? Whatever, went out. And at the end of the date, normally you would get a kiss. A good one. If she was a hottie, you might have got a kiss the whole way. Because there are other forms of affection, like holding hands. We did that back in the day. You went out on a date with a girl, y'all didn't have separation. If y'all walked down the street with each other, y'all weren't walking down the street, just side by side. Either you had your arm around her, and I'm still trying to figure out to this day how we walk that way. Because as a full grown adult, I can't put my arm around a woman no more. It's like, how did we walk? Because your legs sort of have to be in step. As adults, we ain't got it no more. Now we can still hold hands, but that's not easy either. After a while, after a block or two, your hands getting all sweaty. It ain't easy to keep that bond. Plus, you have to make sure that other people don't come and break your bond. You don't let nobody break up a hand holding session. They got to go around you, or you got to go around them. No, we are joined. Now the arm around a woman. I mean, it was a big thing. I had my arm. She was under my wing, dog. She was right under the speed stick right there. But yeah, so holding hands is a form of affection. So you mean to tell me well, I guess, kissing is out, but I guess holding hands is okay. Or is it? Wait a minute. Is holding hands off the menu? Because if kissing is too intimate, isn't it holding hands? Because you only hold hands when you're close to each other. I want to hold your hand. The Beatles had a song. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. You might hold a chick hand, and she might, them juices might be flowing. The juices might be flowing below the waistline. You might not know it, but she might have a whole washing machine percolating, in her panties. You don't know. It was just from holding hands. It's a very intimate act. So I don't know. I'm hold on. I'm brainstorming here. So you mean to tell me you'll go down on a man, but you won't let him hold your hand? You go down on a man, but you won't hold his hand. Down on a man, but you can't hold his. You said that ain't gonna be no kissing. But if you ask me to give his head, no dissing. Yeah, you will go down on a man, but he better not reach out and try to hold your hand. Hand holding is sending a different signal. If you not my man, you can't hold my hand. But I can hold your man in the palm of my hand and go down on that joint. Yo. What we got, y'all? What we got? What we doing? Yo, hit that like button, man. Share the shit. For those of y'all who just came through, by the way, you can call into the show. If you want to call in, express yourself, ask a question, tell a story, make your voice heard. The number to call is area code 319-527-6199. Press number 1, and that will let me know that you would like to speak. And then I will call you out by the last 4 digits of your telephone number. I'll put the number in the chat. 319-527-6199. My dumb ass keep putting 215. See, I'm from Philly, and that's our area code. So I keep putting 215. 319-527-6199. Y'all want to call in? You can call in. There is no censorship on this show. You do not have to censor yourself. You can say whatever you want. You can express yourself to the fullest. You can curse, cuss, swear. You can yell, holler, scream. If that's what you need to do, get it off your chest. 319-527-6199. All right. Dice Roll says, they saying kissing is more intimate. I hear you. I just disagree. You know what I mean? Like, if you give me some head, you would love me. I don't know. Listen, I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm gonna tell you straight up and down. If she give me head, I know I can kiss her. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go as far as to say, if she gives me head, I already kissed her. I know that for a fact. Now, depending on how far this head thing go, you might not get a kiss afterwards, but you sure as hell got a kiss before. A hug too. You mean to tell me I'm gonna let you bless Peter, but you know what I mean? You can't even get a hug and a kiss? Fuck you talking about? Yes, you can. Baby, come here. Yes. Yeah, yeah. I missed you too, and I love you. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, my feelings for you, I could write a book about the way I feel about you, baby. You gonna give me some head? Yeah? All right, let me take you out of the bear. Let me take you out of the light bear hug. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
90 seconds.
Like, you can absolutely you can absolutely get a kiss if you go down on me. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This new wave, the way people do things now. I'm not hip. I know nothing about all that. I know nothing about all of that. Okay. Brandy says, okay, thank you, Richard. Okay, wait. That's okay, wait. Richard says, you don't have to like someone to have sex with them. That's true. But no, nowadays it's not true for me. Yeah, no, I'm not. My 20s, I mean, I've had sex with people. I've had sex with women that I didn't necessarily like after I really got to know them. But after a while, I had to put them petty games away because I'm like, what are we really doing? I'm not one of those dudes that say, well, yeah, I gotta love you in order to have sex, because it's not like that. But yeah, liking you, I think I do. Because if I don't like you, what am I really doing? Like, that's the lowest level of attraction. Yeah, I like you. If I can't even say I like you, what am I doing around you? What am I doing near you? I don't know about y'all. I don't hang around with people I don't like. I avoid people that I don't like the plague. Real shit. He also says it's harder to separate the act from the feeling with kissing. Okay, so you're one of those. Okay. All right. Okay, so you believe that it's hard. So you believe that kissing is a higher level or a deeper level of affection. All right. I ain't mad at that. But how did we get to that point? I'm just, and I'm not trying to be smart, Richard. I'm trying to understand how kissing is a big deal, but getting your dick sucked ain't. You know, because on some real shit, if I caught my daughter kissing a boy, I wouldn't be mad at it. Now if he was all, trying to fill her up and all of that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like, ho, because I know where that's going. But them just kissing, I've realized that's young love. That's just young love. I mean, nowadays that shit could be a lot worse. But if I saw my daughter giving head to a nigga, I might never be right. Like, how do you allow me? First of all, how am I allowed to catch you doing that? But fuck all of that. I know that most fathers would agree that I think we could all live with with seeing their daughters be kissed by a boy. But if any of us saw our daughters giving head, we gonna have problems. That nightmare is gonna live with us for the rest of our lives. So how do we get here? Somebody gotta tell me something. How do we get here? How? How? I mean, seriously, how? You know what? I don't know. Y'all too quiet for me tonight. Fuck it. I'm gonna show y'all. I told y'all last night that I had a little surprise, and I got a little surprise. I got a little surprise. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta get right. Y'all. All right, here we go. Look what I got. Ah. When was the last time y'all saw these? Kissing is more intimacy. Percussion, baby. I said, get the percussion in the discussion, baby. Get the percussion in the discussion, baby. Put the discussion into percussion, baby. What do you think? When was the last time y'all saw a pair of these? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I love these shit, son. This shit here, this is going to improve my life. It has already elevated the improvement of my life by 25%. I'm going for 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. Come on, man. You're not gonna tell me this shit ain't the bomb. This shit here is taking care of me. All right, let's go. I told y'all last night. I wanted to make sure that even though y'all kind of silent tonight, I wanted to make sure that we got that going. All right. Yo, pizza. You said you haven't seen those in a minute. You see how big them shits are? 14 inches, baby. 14. When I saw them, I was like, oh no. Those there are coming with me. Those have to come with me. I'm not leaving without these. But they are brand new. I'm the first owner. So I gotta find a way to infuse them in the game. Symbols. Rock your symbols, baby. But yeah. So, like I said, I think any man would be able to totally live with seeing his daughter kiss a boy, kiss a man, or whatever. But I don't think any man should ever be in a position to see his daughter give head. So for that reason and other reasons, I don't understand how kissing is a deeper level of intimacy than giving head. I'm struggling. I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Help me out. Hit the like button. Share the show. Subscribe to the channel. I need answers, baby. I need answers. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Somebody got to tell me something. And you know, getting more into that, I'm like, I don't know. As you grow up, like I said, we played spin the bottle, run, catch, and kiss. Oh, there was always some kissing game. You know, even if your friends tease you, like, yo, I heard you kiss Tisha. Oh, you kissed Tisha? Tisha ain't kiss you. Tisha wouldn't kiss nobody. You know, that's the jealousy kicking in your boys. Like, she ain't kiss you. When? I'm telling you. You know, I went over her house on Saturday, and when I left her house, she kissed me. We kissed. Kissed how? Like she kissed you on the cheek? She kissed you on the nose? She kissed you on the forehead? No, she kissed me on the lips, and we kissed. How long was the kiss? It was for a good while. Like how long? Like at least 2 minutes. You kiss. So you French kiss Tisha? Yeah, I did. We go together now. Wait, y'all go together or y'all just talking? Because before y'all was just talking. I'm telling you, we go together now. That's my girl. None of y'all can kiss her no more. Now you came home. Let me ask y'all this. Is there a separation between oral sex and regular sex? Because some people seem to think that oral sex is not as serious as regular sex. I don't know. I mean, is that some Catholic shit? Because I know a lot of Catholics excuse oral sex because you can't get pregnant. They also excuse anal for the same reasons. Weird as shit to me. And I'm not saying that about all Catholics. But I did get that from them. In all the other religions, any form of penetration is sex. But I've heard the Catholics say, nope. If it don't cause a baby, then it's not sex. Let me know. Let me know. Pizza says, kissing is not that big of a deal compared to head. Really? So you think head is more serious than sex? I do. Because I come from an era where only a select few women gave head. And they definitely didn't give it out randomly. As a matter of fact, around the way, if it was found out that you give head, you was going to be a superstar. This was something everybody had to find out. Like, wait a minute, you sure? It wasn't going to make you, there definitely wasn't going to be pride in it. You were going to have boys who loved you, or at least liked you a lot. But you weren't going to be popular in a positive way. That wasn't going to happen. Let me see. Sure says Google it. Nah, this ain't no Google. There's no need for Google with this one. Google can't help with this one. This is a personal preference. This is very personal. So yeah, but and still Men, if you caught your daughter having sex, would that traumatize you more or less than if you saw her giving head? Yo, man, I don't know. If I ever saw my daughter giving head, I would have a heart attack. That is not something that any father wants to know that his daughter, his little girl, his baby girl got good at. And where did you get good at this? Where? Yo, real shit. We are pretty much the only species that gives head in the form of giving head. Like other animals, they lick each other or themselves down there, but it's not for orgasmic purposes. To my knowledge, and trust me, I welcome you to straighten me out on this. But to my knowledge, we are the only species that gives head for the purposes of either foreplay or for a straight sexual experience. To my knowledge, even when it comes to like the primates, gorillas, apes, chimps, monkeys, baboons, I haven't known them to give head. Little something, but they don't be not like we do. And they definitely don't have to worry about their reputation. Okay. Less head is crazy. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But I know if, God forbid, but if I ever caught my daughter having sex, like let's say, like when we was teenagers, we was always sneaking around. So a lot of my friends, they got caught by their parents having sex. I don't know how. I just don't know how to fuck. Like, this ain't TV. You know how on TV, somebody can come into your house and you don't hear shit. Well, in the houses that we grew up in, there were all kinds of alarms in the house. It could have been a squeaky door, the wood on the porch, the stairs coming upstairs in the house, the way somebody slammed the door. I never understood how anybody could get caught having sex, but they did. Maybe it was because there was only one way in and one way out, and they didn't make it out in time. So they got caught. Some of them got their ass whooped, got on punishment, was unable to date or see their friends for a long time, whatever. But you had to deal with the situation. I've never heard of a situation where anybody's parents caught them giving head. I don't know anybody who has subjected their parents to that, because that's a hard sell. That's a hard sell right there. All right, Pizza, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, that's a hard sell. Well, Dad, I was only giving head. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oral sex is so often associated with sexual abuse, sexual assault. So that's something that we have to take into consideration when we're talking about this subject. It's touchy. It's touchy. But when you talk about kissing is not as touchy of a subject. It's not. You talk about, when you bring up kissing in school, you may raise a few eyebrows, but they ain't gonna be off the charts. You start talking about giving head in school, see what happens. I bet you're not gonna be in that class long. Somebody's gonna come talk to you. You are going to get a talking to that day. They're going to find out where you coming from and how come and what's going on. How can we fix this? All right. We are about to do these birthday shots. I said we are about to do the birthday shots. I said we are about to do these birthday shout outs. All right. Some people were born on this glorious June 25th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. All right, hold on. Something is real off. I know it's not a full moon because that was last week. All right. Number one out the box. Minetta McIntyre, no relation, but what up, cuz? Happy birthday to you. And also Santa Cooper, happy birthday to you. And Orena Maria Rodriguez, happy birthday to you. And my girl, Connie Greer, happy birthday to you. And Dania Carter, happy birthday to you, going all the way back to the 1991. And also Tina Denard, going all the way back to the 1984. Happy birthday to you, ma. And that's last but not least. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious June 25th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, to rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, they say they won't kiss. Your kiss is not on the list, but they will do that, and they will do this. I think it's kind of odd. I never really heard anybody say that they would do what they do today. You? Is it you? Is it me? Is it us? Are we free? In that realm, well, I don't know. But when I'm at the helm, I want to kiss first, hug first, before we get the love. Worst come to worst, then things won't go right. But you ain't getting on a man without kissing me tonight. But that's me. Should I judge? Oh, I can judge for myself and watch out for my health. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Something is off. something is definitely off. But one thing is definitely yeah. One thing is for sure tonight. People are free to do what they do. Just because I say you should kiss before you have sex doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you have to do. It's a free country. I mean, you can get it in the way you want to get it in or whatever. But to give head, to give head, but don't kiss, just seems a little strange, a little unorthodox. Let's forget about that. Yeah, let's not call it strange. Let's not call it weird. Let's just say it's unconventional, unorthodox. Whether you consider kissing to be a deeply intimate act, or if you look at kissing as an appetizer, the choice is yours. In all things considered, I would say practice healthy sexual behavior at every turn. You know, and practicing healthy behavior, healthy sexual behavior is more than just using condoms or birth control. You have to think about your emotional health, your mental health, your physical health, the health of the other person as well. For it to go down right, we have to make sure that all parties are healthy, all parties involved are healthy. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow with another daily Go Getimism show. So make sure y'all come through, and we will do what we do. All right, so Blog Talk, we gonna get you out of here. Yeah. Let me see. And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do, but thanks for coming on through. See you on the other side, my boobers. All right. Let me take off my gear here. One, a two. And let me take the necklace off of you. All right. Stretch, up, down, side, up, down. You good? All right. Please make sure y'all hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. We will be back tomorrow, 1 a.m. again. So come through and also bring a friend. Peace, y'all.